Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Minds Beneath Us. We did play out this dialogue last time, just after we've left our apartment, but I think we're heading into this section now, so I think it makes sense just to do it again. Let's carry on. Francis. Going to the farm doesn't feel like such a good idea now. Francis doesn't need to escort me, she can stay home. What can I do? Gotta support the boyfriend. Maybe you should stay at home. I'm just joking. I promised I'd go with you, and I intend on keeping that promise. They need me to take care of a few things at the farm too. Life's hard. Still, we must do what must be done. Okay, well, if we're all ready, let's go. Right, so I don't know where we're going. I guess we can just, we want to kind of explore stuff. It seemed like that was a good way to, Why are you just standing there? I can wait if you've something to do. Yeah, well, I just wanted to, look around, really. I noticed that sometimes you can get good hints on, conversation options and stuff. I think that's a big part of the game, actually, just kind of discovering, the clues and stuff. That opens up new options that may not otherwise have been available if you didn't explore. Okay, so we actually can't go this way, so that's fair enough. Let's carry on this way then. Probably wondering what on earth I'm doing, but I just wanted to see if there was anything to investigate. I mean, it is. I mean, I know it's not beautiful, but it is a really nice looking sort of cyberpunk type world, isn't it? Oh, it's a little doggy. I can't touch the doggy. It's like a Shiba Inu. Cats. This must be like Uber Eats. Wait, did you hear that? Look there. It should be. Whoa. It's like a big container barge or something. Should be a Grohl cargo ship. This city really makes you feel small and insignificant, doesn't it? Yeah, that's why we have to work hard to be extraordinary. Oh no, that's let's go. The bus is coming. Now you can run, as we know, but I kind of want to. I don't want to miss anything. Little kitty cat up there. Can I acknowledge the kitty cat? You sure you're okay? I still don't think this new job really suits you. I need a job right now. Don't force yourself into it if you don't want to. Well, I can't stay unemployed at home. I need to take some pressure off her. As a farm supervisor, I'm sure my salary is enough for both of us. But her family needs that money. You should take the time to find something you like. I want to be able to support you. You've always been supporting me. You made me realize that you'll always be there to support me. That's really important to me. Really. But what I want to say is I'll still support you even if you don't have a job. I don't want you to feel like you should get a job because of me. I don't want to be a burden on you. Jason, I'm serious. I know. The bus is so slow. Looks like City Hall must have spent their flop supplies on other districts. I don't know what that means. I guess we're all second-class citizens here in Yonga district. Yeah, what are flop supplies? Oh, see, right now, OnePi's systems are controlled by AI, right? Systems like public transportation, energy, communications, logistics, and so on. Oh, and of course, surveillance. The algorithm and citywide sensors automate a lot of the complicated work, but no matter how optimized the algorithm is, it still requires a massive amount of computing power, or flops, to handle the data coming in. So like right now, when it's rush hour, our flops will be allocated to the busier districts. When that happens, traffic efficiency here takes a hit. Okay, do you get it now? Yeah. Good. Oh, the bus is here. I do love a good cyberpunk setting. Probably one of my favourite settings in games, actually. When it's done well. Phew, here we are. See those capsules over there? Those are vision shuttles. Normally we take those to and from work.
Hey, Francis. Morning.
Hey, who the heck is this guy?
Oh, wait, that's not right. It's evening already. Let's start over. Good evening. Working night shift?
Evening. He's calling Fran by her first name. No, it's just that I have some unfinished work.
I see. Thought you'd be taking one of them capsules.
Well, I would if I could. The transit station near my place is closed for maintenance.
Oh, which station would that be?
Why do you care so much, nosy dude? Fran doesn't like people asking about private matters.
Is it super far away?
Dingan Station.
Ah, that's kind of close.
Yeah?
And this gentleman is...
I'm her boyfriend? Huh? Why did I say that? Fran specifically asked me not to...
I see. I didn't know Francis is dating.
Well, now you know. What are you talking about? He's just pulling your leg. We're friends, but not that kind. Yeah. Fran?
Friends, huh? Would you introduce...
Sorry, this is Mr. Dye.
You're funny, Mr. Dye. Nice to meet you. I'm...
Michael Sayo, is it?
Hmm?
How did you know? Have you met before? I'm positive that we've never met. Somehow his name just popped up in my head.
Have we met before?
A lucky guess?
Huh?
That's some,
serious luck.
Stop it, Jay. This isn't funny. You guys must have met somewhere before, right?
Right, we must have. I don't remember when or where, but that must be it. Terribly sorry, Mr. Dye. Memory isn't my strongest suit. Let's pretend we're meeting for the first time, shall we? I'm Michael. Michael Aseo. Nice to meet you, Mr. Dye.
Nice to meet you too.
I'm on patrol duty, actually. I'd better be going. Have a nice evening, and see you around.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Why did you say you're my boyfriend? I asked specifically. No, I'd forgotten. She did. Things get tricky if they know about our relationship. My job isn't exactly a friend maker. I have enemies at work and they'll try to hurt me at all costs. That's why I try to avoid talking about personal matters at the company. I don't want them to come after you, especially since you're about to start working here. I'm a bit quirky when it comes to privacy, you know?
I really should not have said that.
Sorry, I was feeling a bit possessive, I guess. Huh? I see. Fran seems a bit happy about it. Okay, well, enough about that. I am who I am. Why should I care so much about what they might do? Forget what I asked you. Just tell them I'm your girlfriend. I'm totally okay with it now. Fran. Actually, I'm rather happy hearing you say it out loud. And I want to apologize for trying to cover it up. That was terrible. I'm sorry. Don't be. My bad, forgetting what you asked me to do. But honestly, I was feeling a bit hurt back then for sure. It's not a problem at all. Really? Great. Ah, but you told him our place is near the Dingan station. Please try not to disclose personal information like that. I really care, you know. Privacy is a luxury in this day and age. I intend to keep mine. Okay, I'll have to remember this for next time. But I should have told you that before more than one time, right? This is not like you, Jay. Go on, enough sentimental time. Work. A couple of vending machines. Soda vending, one of the older models without automatic restocking features. Vision employees get free soda. They're the same. Is this anything? What's this? Security guards work here. They keep an eye on everyone going into and out of the farm. Can I leave? No. Oh, what's that? An intelligent camera. Feature-rich camera made by Sunrise, augmented with AI to detect and evaluate targets. I feel that surveillance is going to be quite a big part of this game. Ezine, heading Jordan Lee, a living legend. Director at Vision Group. So that's kind of who owns whatever company it is we're working for, right? Born into modest circumstances, Mr. Lee initially pursued a stable career in public service to support his family, while also seeking outside investment opportunities. His keen eye for promising enterprises led him to Vision Group. Controversially, as the head of the Internal Investigation Bureau, his close ties with private enterprises drew scrutiny. In response, Lee chose early retirement to demonstrate his integrity and has since devoted himself fully to advancing Vision Group. So he was working for what sounds like a government secret police type organization. His extensive network now serves as an essential link between the corporation and the government. It's another camera. Oh, I was going to see what was over here, but I got shunted into this. Come on, hurry up. You sure are taking your time. Are you nervous for your last round of interviews? Of course I am, but I wouldn't want Fran to worry about me. Nah, I'm good. Nah, that's my Jay. Cool as a cucumber. You'll ace it. I've met your manager a couple of times. She's very capable and strict too. Always trying to do the right thing. In a sense, she single-handedly saved this farm from closure. Closure? Yes, here, Farm 003 is one of Vision Corp's first plants. These days, there are plenty of farms with fancier hardware and higher yield, especially when competitors started to join the game in droves after they opened up the patents. Vision used to be a critical supplier to the city of Wanpei. Now we are just one of many. For a while, HQ was seriously thinking about closing this farm down. Well, that's really encouraging news for a new employee. But Mrs. Ye managed to turn the tables. Yield and efficiency multiplied under her leadership. Considering everything, she's the perfect kind of manager. You said she's strict? Super strict. Like the other time at the monthly meeting, she was practically slapping those representatives from HQ in the face for doing a crappy job. Yeah, you heard it right, criticizing HQ. According to my assistant, those working under her should expect only worse. Alright, one more thing. We don't need IDs at the farm, just come and go where you want to. Cameras use facial recognition to open doors for employees, or not if you're not authorized. It's handy, although being constantly identified without consent feels creepy. What if it's a new employee with no face record like me? Well, you do Face ID every time you file taxes, right? The government knows everyone's face. Then they grant key suppliers access to their biometric database. Big corporations have privileges like this. You'll get used to it. Get used to it? That's not like Fran. I thought you were not the get used to it type. I'm not. But it's not like I have any other option. Getting used to it doesn't necessarily mean I agree with it. Anyhow, this elevator is controlled by the same identification system. We can't go in at the same time. I'm going upstairs where you don't have security clearances. What if I just walk in before the door closes? I never thought about it. It'll probably refuse to move. Should we try it out? Oh, you're naughty, aren't you? Let's not, though. What if it triggers the security alarm or something? And don't you worry about our after-work plan. You haven't forgotten, have you? I'll take you to the roof for the stunning view. I'll let you know when I finish work, then I'll grant you visitor access. With that, you'll be able to take the elevator all the way up. Oops, my ride's here. Something on our mind? No, nothing. Good luck with the interview. Show them your best. See you around. Can't afford to lose this opportunity. Come on, let's get this done. Fran said she doesn't mind. Still, I really want to contribute some real income. Next, meet up with Evie, the manager. I'm officially employed once she gives the green light. Gotta locate her office first. Let's see, so what do we got? That's where we are. Shuttle platform. Logistics? Is that where she said she was? Contract consultations. Probably that. There'll probably be someone to ask. Eh? Who are you? You work here? Where's your uniform? Oh, I see. Mr. Liao sent you, right? Who's Mr. Liao? Who's that? What kind of question's that? Seriously? You don't know Mr. Liao? Have you been living under a rock? I mean, who doesn't know Mr. Liao, except for new guys, maybe? I am one of the new guys. Huh? Damn, you are the new guy. They told us there's a new guy coming and then your picture was on the notice. Shit, the company hires anyone as long as they ask. And Mr. Liao told me I owe him a big one for getting me this job. Maybe I didn't need him to begin with. Could have gotten hired by asking nicely. Sorry, I'm rambling. If you've nothing to do with Mr. Liao, then I have nothing to do with you. Be on your merry way, newbie. I'll find a quiet corner for a cigarette, distraction free. Wait, where's the manager's office, please? Huh? Auntie's office? Floor B2, left hand out the elevator. Trash can. Should we have a look around, or should we just go... We should probably just go to where we're supposed to be, shouldn't we? I'm sure we'll have the chance to explore a little bit later on. Screening. Oh, okay. Now, did he mean stage left or our left to get to her office? Lillian Liang. Have you heard? We're hiring more people.
What for? So someone could die of boredom on this crappy farm?
Hey, you don't have to put it that way.
Am I wrong?
Um,
Yeah, I've heard. They say the manager's trying to some kind of new recruitment procedure too.
New procedure? Are they axing field practice or what?
Nah, they're doubling down on field practice. Now newbies must do field practice at both screening and ops. Alright, well that might be relevant to us, but look, what are these things? Porter robot. Developed by Sunrise to move stuff around. Model R2 is equipped with basic AI capabilities, able to find its own route and respond to simple verbal inquiries. It can be integrated into many logistics systems. Pneumatic receive slot. Vision has an internal pneumatic tube system. Collect incoming cylinders here. Porter robots will bring it over to you if the destination is properly labelled. Okay, well this isn't the right place. Heading: the existential crisis of humanity. Humans learn. Advanced learning capability is what sets us apart from animals. Sadly, the oversupply of knowledge can sometimes be a curse. With the aid from state-of-the-art AI, we are unlocking secrets of the human brain faster than ever before. This process, however, gives birth to a new kind of existential crisis called anthropocentric dismay. Scientists tapping into the potential of AI are finding that computers work fundamentally eerily like human brains. If so, is there really such a thing as the human soul or free will? Meanwhile, life science is seeing a revival as researchers work extra hard to find a new way to establish the uniqueness of humanity. So this looks like a break room. Let's just go past for now. Is this a trash can? Yeah. Toilet. Plug a device to access core functions. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I think it must have meant the characters left out of the elevator because we haven't got anything that looks past anything that looks like an office, have we? Unless it's that, but that looks like an elevator that's out of order. Let's go this way. The office of the screening division could be that. In fact, oh wait, what's this? Office of the farm. That's going to be her. Let's talk to this guy first. Sky Q.
Hmm? Who the heck are you?
Ooh, that attitude. My name is Jason Dye, interviewee.
Oh, the new guy. Looking for the manager? She's at a meeting, although by now she should be on the way back. Appointments are first come, first served, understand?
I'll go in first when she comes back. You wait for your turn. Haven't said anything yet.
Where's your uniform?
In the backpack. Not ready to put it on yet.
Go find a restroom and get changed. Without the uniform, Silencio won't let you into any office.
Who's Silencio?
The farm itself. The whole farm is controlled by a central AI which identifies and tracks all personnel on site. If it doesn't recognise you as an employee, it won't grant access to offices. Can't believe you come to an interview without the slightest clue about the job.
Thanks for the information, really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Now listen up, you need two things to go around the farm. Your face and the uniform. Every uniform is unique, bearing a code that represents your job title and security clearance. Now right, since you've nothing better to do, go run some errands for me.
Asking a total stranger to run errands?
Yes, by the power of seniority. Go downstairs and buy me a bottle of soda. There's a vending machine.
Which floor?
Alright, you're too new to know where everything is. B4, where the consultation lobby is. Vending machine's right next to the elevator. Now, pay attention. I want a bottle of Hualive, not Hualize. Two different brands, but look around, look and sound similar. Look very, very carefully. My stomach doesn't agree with Hualize. It makes me feel woozy. Senses are all screwed up. In severe cases, I may feel sick or pukey. And that's it for now. Whatever you decide, just make yourself scarce. I need to focus on the proposal.
Aren't you going to give me money for the soda?
Oh, a quick change of mind, huh? No worries. Sodas are free of charge. Part of the employee benefits. Are we clear? Now get going.
Need to change into my uniform. So I guess we have two options here. We could either get him the soda he asked for, or I'm guessing we can get him the one that's going to make him sick, and we can jump ahead of him in the queue. I'm tempted to do the latter. Okay, so that's that's a break room. That's a ladies' bathroom. The other one may be on the floor downstairs. Hand sanitizer. We could go in the break room. We could see what's in here. What's this say? Snack theft is a crime. Do not take food or beverage that does not belong to you. Going forward, snack thieves will face administrative punishment. I mean, it's pretty right. Controls power level. Okay, interesting. Let's come out of that. Alright, so maybe we'll find somewhere to change on one of the other floors. So B4 is where his drink is. We may as well go there. That's where we just were, I think, wasn't it? Let's see. There might be a male bathroom here. It's another break room. Is this any different? Do not cook smelly foods, basically. Air fryer. That's the Nexus port. Okay, male bathroom. Let's go in there. An employee may use the restroom up to 5 times a day. Excessive use of restroom will be negatively reflected in the performance review. Okay, well, let's get dressed. Okay. Our new life as a drone. What we got here? Dinner order terminal. Farm employees order their daily meals here. Note, be advised that each employee has a monthly meal allowance. Excessive spending will be deducted from salary by up to 200%. Same. Same. Okay. Now, what's this room? Place where screening employees perform their daily work. We probably don't need to go in there. Quentin Chu. Huh? Hey, want a soda too? Sorry I didn't see you there waiting. Having a hard time deciding. You know what? How about you help me decide? This machine only serves 2 brands, and now it's almost empty with exactly 1 bottle each left. One's Hualive, the other Hualize. They look and sound similar, but the big difference when it comes to the taste. How different? Hualive is light and refreshing. Pairs well with heavy meals to soften the grease. Hualize is kind of the opposite. It's an energy drink, basically equal parts caffeine and sugar. 2 kinds of high in one package. It's not for everyone. Some might feel sick from the kick. Not me though. I'm okay either way. Damn, it's too hard to choose between them. Flip a coin. You're not helping. I'm on weight control, strictly 2 sodas a day. This decision makes 50% of my day. Better off soda free for weight control. My way, I have the say. Anyway, this is a critical decision. Think. Alright. How about this? You pick one for me. Sky Chew asked for Hualive. Hualize, which one? Come on. Now let's get the one that he asked for. I see. Oh, maybe you said that because you want the other. Wicked trick, huh? No. Really? Good. I said that because I have this nagging habit, you know. Every time I have trouble making a decision, I ask someone else to do it for me. Then I'll go the other way, just in case they want to keep the good stuff for themselves. I don't know which one I've asked for this way. Thanks, bro. Sorry for wasting your time. See ya. Okay. Yes, so we actually do have the one that we were asked to get, so that's fine. What else have we got on this floor? What's this? Dunno. Amid rapid advances in computing technology, the debate whether humans or computers excel in processing persists. While computers surpass in traditional tasks, they lag behind the human brain in energy efficiency and learning speed. To harness these human advantages, flop generation plants, also known as flop farms, were invented. These facilities excel at processing vast data and making swift, accurate decisions, effectively serving various industry needs. So I thought we were literally working on a farm. Obviously this is quite sciencey. I thought maybe it's like a hydroponics farm or something, but actually it seems to be like it's a data farm. That's where we're working by the look of it. So that was a misunderstanding on my part. I did wonder why there seemed to be a laboratory here, but yeah, I guess that kind of explains it. Okay, let's go back to screening.
As clearly stated in my report, the profit margin of this contract is flexible. In fact, there's ample wiggle room as long as we do not commit to a specific maximum flops. The client likes flexibility, we give them flexibility. Win-win.
That concludes your proposal, I hope. Now, Mr. Chu, listen very carefully. My job is to make profit indeed. On the other hand, I must uphold the rights of our contributors.
Oh, we're running a business.
Don't even try to lecture me on commercial operation and balance sheets. I know them better than you do. Profitability is not an excuse to abuse contributors. They are our partners, not company assets. They have the right to reasonable benefits. That is the bottom line. On top of profit, a business has a reputation. We must build trust. By losing a little immediate profit, we are planning for the long term. Don't tell me you're naive like that.
Oh, please take a close look at these figures, Monsieur. Clearly they're juices.
Are you trying to uproot the entire system based on one quarter's performance analysis? Take your stupid proposal and show yourself out of that door. Don't let me see you again, ever. I've had enough of you and your proposal. All this nagging nonsense, week after week.
Firing me, how? What age do you think this is? 2000s? A manager isn't authorised to fire people on a whim in case you're not aware of it. Have you checked my performance record? Top of the line in every single review. Good luck trying to convince the system to fire me. Don't try too hard. When it comes to your words against my words, the system might as well fire you. Let me remind you of all the power that you don't have.
I'm well aware. If the AI is stupid enough to let you into the company, it won't be too hard to make it kick you out. Now get lost.
You... Ugh. Good. Very good. You know what? I've had enough of you. I should have known that you wouldn't listen to facts and reason. Go on. Keep playing the saint on your high horse. All this talk about juicer rights is all hypocrisy. Ask around the company and every single soul would agree with me.
Mr. Chu, you're a smart man, heartless, but smart nonetheless. I believe you will find a successful career. Do me a favor, don't be one of the bad guys. The world has more than enough of them already.
In this world we live in, it takes a bad guy to win.
For that reason, I'm firing you here and now, if only as a statement that a bad guy will not win, not under my leadership. However, I will endorse you to the Fengquan farm. You have found a dead end here, but over there you will start anew with much more opportunities. Just be a better man. That is all I ask from you. Now, goodbye!
Goodbye.
Yeah, he deserves it. Here's your soda.
Oh, thank you. Good luck with the interview.
It's warmed her up for me.
How does it feel seeing the manager firing someone right before your interview?
Feels terrible. Nothing in particular?
Great. Truth or lie, we will tell soon enough. You should see it as good news. One more vacancy in the team, now your chance has increased. But how did you get in while I was in a session with someone else? Silencio should have knocked you out.
The door just opened of its own accord.
It means Silencio is granting you access. Don't worry, whatever the cause is, it's not your fault. Probably trying to prank me, knowing how much I hate it.
Your AI is self-aware?
Well, of course not. Where's your sense of humour? Okay, enough chit-chat. Come here.
Can we look around the office first? Possibly not. Okay.
Jason Dye, is it?
Yes.
Great. Sorry, I don't have a spare chair. You might have to stand for a while.
What about this one then? Hey, I'm not blind. There's an empty chair over there.
I see that you put on your uniform. Good. I like people who take the initiative. You're off to a good start.
I should thank that fired guy for setting her expectations low.
All right, well, let's cut to the chase. You want a job. I want someone who can do a job well. Let's start from the basics. One Pi City operates on a central AI. It controls everything. The AI runs on computational power, or flops in colloquial terms, and that comes from this flop farm here. In other words, if we take 1 day's break, the whole 1 Pi goes offline. I trust you're well aware of that.
With that unlocked, let's go for that one. That doesn't sound right.
Yes, I see that you're well prepared for this interview.
Thank you, Fran, for all those talks about work at home.
What I just said was an overstatement, intentionally made to test your knowledge. Truth is, there's an abundance of flop farms, 23 of them around 1 pi alone. Out of these, 18 beat us by generations in terms of hardware. In other words, 1 pi doesn't need us. Do you get that? We are replaceable, and our competitors will try everything to make us obsolete. Will you let that happen, suppose you're hired?
Not on my watch.
I like the confidence, but of course you'd say that as a job seeker. Do you really mean it? Well, we'll see soon enough. Farm 003, aka Silencio, used to be a plant of cutting-edge technology. That was 20 years ago. These days, every single flop farm beats us in hardware. Silencio is a thing of the past, refusing to let go. What we lack in hardware, we try to make up for it with software. When other farms try to make more profit by cutting back on contributor benefits, we go the other way by treating our contributors as well as we can. We care about their well-being, financially and physically, to secure a reliable supply of flops.
Smart move.
No, well, I wouldn't call it smart, it's a very risky approach. Any failure could be catastrophic, but it's tailor-made for what Silencio has.
She looks proud of it.
Also, don't agree with everything I say. We don't encourage ass-kissing here. Don't bother trying to flatter me, it won't work.
When I say it, I mean it.
Understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. There, enough about the company. Let's talk about you. Your presence in this office means Silencio has decided to hire you. It's an informed decision based on every record about you that can be located.
Every record about me?
Yes. We know everything, including your military service and all the trouble you caused there. Oh, you worked as a security guard after discharge from the army. The employer was Airtight Security. Information is power, Mr. Dye. Corporations such as Vision have access to everything they want to know. As long as the recruitment procedure is concerned...
there are some translation errors in this, I've noticed. I'll do my best to sort of read it correctly rather than words on the screen.
As far as the recruitment procedure is concerned, this interview is not required at all. However, I do not trust the AI and the system it stands for. I believe people cannot be boiled down to figures and records.
For a second, she sounded super serious.
This job is not a pleasant one. You'll be dealing with some of the poorest people. In a sense, you will see the underbelly of this society, the part that everybody wants to sweep under the rug. I've interviewed many candidates better than you, or so their record suggests. Most of them can't face such reality. It doesn't happen overnight. Day in, day out, they pick up what they see and feel on the job. Misery, anxiety, cynicism, and worse. Tiny changes add up. A few months later, you wouldn't recognize them. It's as if the same body is hosting another soul.
I think that's important, knowing kind of what the theme of this game is. It's kind of about these AI consciousnesses choosing like biological human hosts, and I don't think they so much just take over the consciousness as exist alongside it by the sound of it. But I don't know. I expect we'll find out a lot more about it.
The point of this interview is to make sure, I hope, that you will not end up like them. ... First of all, I need you to take a test drive to see if you can get along with this job. For the next couple of days, you will be on field practice, working as if you are already hired. Note that I said as if. Your employment depends on the performance of this field practice.
The interview notes didn't mention anything about field practice. Why field practice?
Well, being a practical person, I'd like to know that every purchase is worth its price. Today, you're assigned to the screening division. Tomorrow, ops division.
But I thought I was a candidate for the ops division only. Roger.
Yeah, that's it? Aren't you curious about why I'm sending you to screening? It's out of scope.
Well, now that you've mentioned it, I am.
Okay, about why you're sent to screening. Silencio is in charge of deciding what candidates are qualified for, not me. You applied for both divisions. Silencio thought you're fit for ops, but I want you to try both. Maybe you're good for neither. Let's see. Keep in mind that today and tomorrow will be critical for your career outlook. Now, head to the screening office and find their lead, Wayne Zheng. He will walk you through the rest of it. If there are any questions, now's the time to ask.
Do I get paid?
Of course you are, and generously. You won't be disappointed. What I'm looking for is talent, and for that I'm more than willing to pay a fair price. Prove yourself and get paid.
I haven't proven anything yet, though.
Right, but again, you are listed as a candidate by Silencio. I hate it with a passion, but that doesn't blind me. I know that every decision it makes is well informed. You're a chance that I'm willing to take.
So, the qualification alone has earned you the pay for the field practice. Take it with peace of mind. Any more questions? I don't have any more questions. Wait, aren't you asking where the screening office is? I know where it is. Oh? Which floor? You tell me. We're it's B4, isn't it? Incorrect. Crap. You don't know something, ask. Seemingly stupid question is better than screwing up. This should be common sense. I thought it was B2. Why wasn't that one of the options? Presented to Eva Ye on her promotion day. The original gift note is still attached. Congratulations, Miss Ye. I trust Silencio is in good hands. Shane Yan. Crystal and Feng Shui Ball to usher in positive energy. The motto says, lose not your original resolve. Turtle Tank, home to a red-eared slider. It's not moving. You can't tell if it's real or fake. Alright, let's head out. Oh, this is screening. I thought screening was the one down. B2. Yeah, oh well. Yay, stop there. Hey, yay. I'm Jason Dye, the new guy. Yay, guy, huh? Nice. Am I supposed to trust you like that? Edith Ye.
Be nice, Lawrence. Lindsay opened the door for him, meaning he does belong here.
Could be a system glitch, or maybe he's a hacker.
Jason Dye, is it? New recruitment? Nice to meet you. I'm Edith Ye, Chief Administrative Assistant of the Screening Division.
Chief in the title, should I impress her?
Relax, carrying a chief in the title doesn't mean I'm your boss.
How can I relax when she reads my mind like that?
Truth be told, my job is to take care of trivial matters for Auntie.
Trivial? Oh, this is Quentin. I spoke to him at the machine, didn't I? What was his voice? Trivial matters, like carrying more victims out of her office. Saw you do it the other day.
December 2nd, Jean Sai, reason of death, asking for a raise for the 4th time.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was about.
Yeah, sometimes Auntie can be brutal.
Brutal in the physical sense. Oh, you experienced firsthand on your first day. How did it go, new guy? Seen the savage side of Auntie already? She seemed pretty nice to me. Seriously? I swear she wanted to kill me the first time we met. I'd call it bullshit, but again, your face suggests you mean it. Was she, actually nice to you? Is that even possible? Unfair. No, that's not good. You're not one of our coven. To join the club, one must acquire the mental trauma bestowed by Auntie. Kathy C.A.
Don't count me in. I'm no part of a coven. Hi, Mr. Dye. I'm Kathy Sear, technical support.
Kathy's a tech witch. She fixes stuff in a blink. Like the other day, I tipped a whole bottle of soda over my computer. She fixed it before I could even clean up the table.
I asked logistics for a replacement. Not much fixing, really. And that should be QQ's responsibility. Don't ask me next time.
You're awfully modest.
The replacement comes at a cost, which should have been deducted from his salary. Please double check, Edith. Sure.
What? Nobody told me that. You must be joking, right? I haven't even received my first paycheck yet. Catty, tell me you didn't mean it. Come on, it was just a quick fix. Please.
Anyway, welcome aboard. I guess Auntie told you to find the team lead for further guidance.
She mentioned someone called Wayne Zhang.
I see.
Unfortunately, the team lead is not here at the moment. I think he's running errands for someone. I thought a team lead should be immune to such requests.
Okay, here's how it goes. I'll show you to your cubicle. This way, please.
Alright.
Make yourself comfortable. Alright, here we are. This is your personal space. I've cleaned it up. Hope you like it.
She did one heck of a job. The girl before you left the cubicle in a mess.
Talking about a mess, just look at QQ's desk.
I'll pretend you didn't say that because I'm a bigger person. God, I can't remember this guy's.
Bigger the dimensions department, yes.
Oi!
You bunch, show the new guy your nicer side. Sorry, they're like that, bickering all the time. ... So, let's quickly go over the agenda for today. You'll participate in 2 procedures of the routine work, consultation and signing. Are you familiar with our work?
Not really.
I see. No problem, that's to be expected. You were selected by the recruitment algorithm, after all. You're not supposed to know everything before starting, don't worry. I'll bring you up to speed, this won't take long.
Very appreciated.
Simply put, a lot of people come to this farm looking for work on a daily basis. The overwhelming majority of them are from slums, not the best part of society. For this reason, we must...
ED?
Sorry, I wandered off a bit. Back to the subject. They're not like you. The work they look for is flop contribution. Flop contribution.
In layman's terms, knock them out and hook their brains up to the AI network, so they can serve as computing units, replacing expensive processors. Oh dear.
Right, exactly like Tyler said. Computational power, or flops, is a critical resource in the age of AI. Consultation means we must meet potential contributors in person. The point is to verify their physical and mental well-being and sign contracts with appropriate candidates. That's about the size of it.
I should find someone and ask about the fine details of the job.
One more piece of advice. Based on what I know about Auntie, the outcome of your consultation will count a lot towards your interview. You should tread very, very carefully.
Is it staged this time too?
Of course, we can't afford any issue with screening. The new recruitment at Fengquan Farm let a dopehead slip through. Guy almost died on the rack. Did you hear that? What the...
Jeez.
That said, your consultation sessions have been staged.
What does that mean? Meaning whoever you're going to see, they're already pre-screened. Auntie has a pretty good idea about who's fit and who's not. This is not good news for you. It means you must find the correct answer or else you'll have no place in this office.
Tyler, you're stressing him out.
Am I wrong?
No.
You take care, dude. Auntie likes to set traps in these stage tests. You have any questions, ask me any time.
Do you have the time? I reckon you're late on several reports.
Oh yeah, about that. This guy here needs help. Reports could wait.
I know procrastination is the thing, but what would Mr. Liao say when you keep missing deadlines?
I'll get it done.
Good boy. Okay, Jason, take your time getting familiar with things. One more thing you should know. Since today is a field practice, you only have consultation appointments with 4 candidates. I've sent you their profiles. Check your computer when you have time. I'm afraid the sessions can't start until Wayne comes back. It might take a while. He's left not very long time ago. Take your time going through candidate profiles. Or you could walk around the office getting to know your future colleagues. That's it. See you later. If you need any help, my desk's over there.
Welcome to the home screen. Current user Jason Dye. What would you like to do?
Well, let's run through these. Work schedule. Your next task is consultation. Please wait for further instructions. So we've got to wait till Zheng's back. I can look at the candidate profiles. All right, let's have a look at these. So these are our 4 people to speak to today. They've been pre-screened, so we need to just get to the right answer on these. Registration NA, likely zone 17. Gender male, age 49. Unmarried, no history of mental issues, slightly malnourished. Fitness score 7 out of 10. Okay, so that was, what was that? Eugene Dai. No relation, maybe. Yvonne Chiang from 1 Pi, 25. Unmarried, history of mild depression, physically well. Fitness score 9 out of 10. Okay. Sydney Tong, 1 Pi, female, 22. Unmarried, no history of mental issues, perfect health, 10 out of 10 fitness score. Okay, well, she sounds like a good candidate. And Hank Liu, 1 Pi, 59, unmarried, slight bipolar disorder, symptoms of overexertion. Fitness score 6 out of 10. Okay, so I'm guessing they don't really want candidates that have sort of a history of mental issues. So I'm guessing probably the record of depression would count against that girl. Data. I don't really... No, that's fine. Security clearance. Authorized to access the following regions. Okay. Guess we'll log out for now. Oh, Quinty. Hey, hey, Wayno, welcome back.
No more Wayno, he's the team lead now.
Oh, what's... Oh, I think he's just been running. Thanks, Kath. Hang on. What should we do? What should we have him as? Oh, thanks, Kathy. I'm okay with Wayno. Take a breath, dude. Did you just run up the stairs or what? Hey, you looking for the new guy? Yes. He's right there, aren't he? Assigned him to Jean's cubicle. I see. Thank you, QQ. I'll go back to work, Wayne. Sure thing. I don't know why I've got the Irish in my head now.
Sure thing. Keep up the good work. Oh, hi. Is this the team lead? He's pretty young. My chance at screening largely depends on this guy. Got to impress him. Hi. You okay? Yeah, totally. Let me catch my breath. Sorry I'm late. Bad timing. Caught unprepared by some work. I don't mind. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're a nice guy. He's quite outgoing. I was promoted to team lead not long ago. Still getting used to it. Hold on, I need another breather. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Wayne Zhang. You must be Jason. How'd you feel? How are things going so far? Oh, he's excessively outgoing. Not bad. Is that so? Great. I thought someone would pull pranks while I was out of the office. I wonder who this someone could be. Any idea, QQ?
Not me, I'm the living definition of reliable.
Yeah, then it has to be me. Did I do something wrong? Oh, relax. Back to your work, Lawrence. Sir, yes, sir. Sorry, like I said, being the team lead for only this long, sometimes I've got authority issues. No kidding, I don't see much authority in him. I like the vibe here. Good to know. I almost forgot. Were you surprised I'm applying for ops but being sent a screening for field practice? Very much surprised. We're trying out this new recruitment model and you're the very first test subject. According to Ms. Yeh, it should streamline the employee onboarding process, having hands-on experience on both sides. Well, we work very closely with ops.
Very close, for real?
Hey, QQ.
They don't want to work with us, against us is more like it. Tell you what, Jester.
Jester?
Consider yourself lucky getting a job at screening. Those people at ops,
Hey, stop it. Now, about Miss Ye's idea of double field practice, I've got my own guesses. I suppose she really is trying to bridge the gap between our divisions. From the company's perspective, business divisions should be insulated from each other as much as possible for confidentiality concerns. Why is that? It's hard to explain. Without any background knowledge, it can be overwhelming. You'll know about it after working here a while. Oh, did you happen to read the profiles while waiting for me? Yes, I went through all of them. Fantastic. You're very efficient. I've gone through the profiles too. Today's consultation's going to be very easy. There's a perfect candidate with a 10 out of 10 score, you know what I'm talking about. That was Sydney, was it not? Bingo. You done your homework very well, great. Yay, 1 more point for me. When you're ready for consultation, find me at my desk. I'll take you to the consultation lobby. We've got some time to spare. Take the opportunity to make acquaintance with everyone. They might offer something helpful for your upcoming sessions. Yeah, that's it then. Alright, so we probably should take that opportunity. What's this? Cactus. Sure. Oh. Hey, wait. Can I borrow you for a minute? The heck does he want? Something on your mind? Nah, nothing really. I went over our previous conversation again and realised that I was sort of a dick. The more I think about it, the worse I feel. Can't live with myself if I don't apologise. I'm sorry. This guy's surprisingly nice. I don't mind. Thank you. I'm Lawrence Chang. New guy too. Started here last week. You are... Jason Day. Jason Day, huh? I'm the young one, right? I'll call you Mr. Day then. Jason will do. No problem. So, what made you want to work here? For the money, of course. Because they pay well? Yeah, makes sense. You're a straightforward guy. We got along really well. Why do you want to work here? Me? Seems a bit shocked. For what? About that. What? Nothing. You're full of questions, Jason. You bombarded me with questions first. Right. Sorry. Say, it's nice to find a new colleague as new as myself at a new job. He's trying to change the subject. Why? Trying to keep privacy? Could be. Anyway, that's all. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. Please, I don't want you to feel bad. Gotta go back to work. Bye. Okay, what else we got? Got a guy here. A couple of magazine racks. What was that? This is all. I think this is all useful background, at least early on, kind of giving us a view into this world and sort of attitudes to AI and humanity and stuff. So let's read these for now.
Heading: The demise of multiculturalism in the age of AI. In the AI-dominated era, artificial intelligence is woven into every aspect of our lives, but are we overlooking something crucial? As we increasingly delegate decisions to AI systems, our information sources are primarily filtered by them. Trained on vast but often skewed data, these AIs inevitably adopt biases that could marginalize, for example, regional dialects and slang, due to their minimal representation in datasets. As a result, our daily habits and thought processes might gradually homogenize, shaped by the AI-driven, standardized perspectives we rely on, risking the loss of rich cultural nuances. Haven't got this one, hang on. The bumpy road of legalizing body implants. Recently, domestic human rights groups have urged the government to liberalize the use of enhanced body implants, arguing that denying legalization infringes on the freedoms of people with disabilities. They reference the open policy in the United States. However, an Executive Assembly spokesperson stated that there is no societal consensus on this issue and highlighted significant regulatory challenges due to the complexity and risk of modern implants. Instances in the US of weaponized implants have raised concerns about the safety of public spaces, making regulation difficult. Proposals to restrict implant users from public spaces have been considered too discriminatory to pass. Consequently, the debate over the legalization of body implants remains unresolved. Right, so we did have one person to speak to here. Why don't we speak to them? Was this George? Yeah, George Liao.
Hello? Before you say anything, hear this. You youngsters didn't know as much as you think.
Youngster? I'm almost 30. I wouldn't call myself a youngster.
Right, youngsters don't like to be called youngsters. Exactly my point. Relax. All I wanted to say is that your job's not an easy one. Don't think otherwise simply because everyone in this office seems nice, the team lead included.
What do you mean by that?
Being treated nicely might give you the wrong ideas, such as overly optimistic expectations. Wayne is young for a team lead, too young for his own good. He's not learned how to lead yet.
Here it comes again, age talk. You care an awful lot about age.
Of course I do. The time one has spent in this world means experience, knowledge. I've seen and done more stuff than you. Am I wrong? Now listen, about Wayne. The one thing that he cares about is being a nice guy. To that end, he's trying very hard to impress everyone who works under him. Being nice is a virtue, alright, but it depends on the timing and occasion. In his case, he's not able to play the bad guy when the situation calls for one. As a result, our division's performance has been constantly dropping. You know as much as I do that this is a company, not a kindergarten.
So what are you trying to suggest?
I'm asking you to adopt realistic expectations.
How realistic should I be?
Be ready to face what you didn't want. Consider the possibility that you may not get this job at the end of the day. Like I said, it's not an easy job. Don't take this as a threat or a warning. I want you to bear uncertainty in mind. This office may have a great vibe, but a position for you is not guaranteed yet.
I like this geezer, sort of. Blunt, bit arrogant, all this age talk. But very much sincere. Thank you for the advice.
Aye. Now your turn. Any questions?
What do you do?
I'm in charge of the night shifts, making sure everyone meets their deadlines. Everyone includes the team lead.
This guy oversees the overseer. You supervise the team lead?
You misunderstood. It's not supervision. I'm helping him. I'm assigned by Miss Ye. She knows Wayne's issues. He tends to put his own work aside to help others. Okay, any more questions? All clear.
So let's talk to everyone and we might gain some useful insights that will help us. Okay, can't talk to her. Talk to him. Talk to this guy. Oh, okay, I can't talk to this guy. What about Quentin? Can't talk to Quentin. Hello. Hi, can I help you? Can you give me any advice on screening candidates? No. What? Why? May I know why? Don't jump to conclusions yet. I said no because Mrs. Ye won't allow it. She wants to see how you operate of your own accord. Giving advice would affect your own judgment. But how am I supposed to? Although, there's one thing I can tell you, I suppose. All candidates you will meet today are applying for short-term contributor opportunities. By short-term, I mean 1 week or 2. Nobody would volunteer if not for an urgent need of cash. That is because short-term contribution tends to have powerful side effects. After service, they'll experience dizziness, confusion, or memory loss for over a month. Those who have big plans upcoming may not be the best fit. My I giving too much information? Miss Ye won't be happy if she finds out. I won't tell. Deal. Okay, anything else you want to know? What's the vibe in the office? It's, up to personal preference. I quite enjoy working here myself. Everyone gets along. The manager can be demanding sometimes, but that's just the way she is. We all trust her. I'm not trying to be diplomatic, you know. What do you think so far? Like it? Great. Oh, right, the job benefits have improved since the new supervisor arrived. I haven't met her yet, the new supervisor from HQ, but she has already done quite a few favours for us downstairs divisions. Previous supervisors only cared about upstairs, pretending we don't exist. Now we finally have an advocate. Okay, anything else? No, that's it. Good. Alright, so we have the start of our consultations. However, I think that's probably a good place to leave it for now. We'll come back next time and sort of get into the meat of this job, as it were. But thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. We had an insight into what AI is kind of how it works in this society. I wasn't expecting this farm to basically be people used as, from what my understanding is at this point, like human batteries to power the AI, which is quite nightmarish, isn't it, in the current world we live in. I mean, I guess it's a little bit like the Matrix in a sense, you know, that humans basically used as batteries for robots. Yeah, but it's different, isn't it? I mean, this is something that they're aware of and doing to earn money. To live, but yeah, I mean, we'll see all sides of this, I'm sure, over the game. I'm interested to hear your thoughts on that at this stage, anyway. But yeah, let me know in the comments. If you have enjoyed this episode, as I hope you have, if you could hit that like button, that'd be fantastic. And if you're watching this and you're enjoying it and you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, it'd be great if you could do that. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.